So I'm going to show you how to do a heel. You have to do some reduction stitches across here. So there's, I just wanted you to see one finished. And what we got is this one that I haven't even started. So I set the marker in the center, 16 stitches on each side. I'm going to go 3 past that marker, and I'm going to put 2 together, and I'm going to add 1. Just so 2 together after 3 past, 2 together, and add 1. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to purl back. I'm going to do the same thing. 3 past, 2 together, add 1. And there's going to be a little space, and I'll knit back, and I'll just knit that space together and add 1, turn it, and come back the other way. I'll show you right now. And you repeat that back and forth. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm getting ready to write a little book, and I need to be able to describe it. So now I'm going to knit across. I'm going to go 3 past, knit these 2 together. I'm going to knit 1, and then I'm going to turn it and go back the other way. So let's just show you how that's done. I like to slip the first one. When I start, I always slip that first one. So after I've created the heel, now we're going to turn it, and I just knit across. I'll show you one time, and then you just repeat that till you get to the end. The 16 will give you 3 at the end with the gap, and you put those 2 together in 1 and flip it, and that's over. You're done. So let me just get over here. Okay, so now we're at the marker almost. So there we are at the marker. I'll flip that marker over, and I'm going to go 3 past. So there's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to knit 2 together. It can be a little finicky. Knit 2 together plus 1. And I flip it. And I'll slip the first one, and I'm just going to purl back. Okay, there's the stitch marker for center. There goes 1, 2, 3 past center. And I'm going to purl 2 together. And plus 1. Right? Flip your work. Rose is dropping off her artwork at the state fair, so we'll see if I can just finish this, show you. So I slipped the first one and I knit across. I really want to show you that gap that has to be sealed up. Shit, I didn't even see if I was knitting too close to show you. Oh well. Okay, so we'll be getting to that first turn. There's the gap. See it? That's where we're gonna do our decrease this time. Knit up to it. We're gonna put those two together. And then plus one. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it, do it again. Slip the first one and purl back. You should know that you knit on that side and you purl on this side. If not, you do know. So now I can show you how the see the gap right there. It's a purl. And we're going to purl that gap together. One more and flip our work. Okay. Get your thread on the right side. We're going to slip the first one. I always slip it purl. We're going to knit back. So I started knitting in 2000 at the beginning of the pandemic. I mean, you guys can learn this. I've knit 24 socks this year. There's that jump again, that space. You're gonna knit those two together. And then plus one. And flip your work. Rose is taking long enough, this might. I might be able to do a vape hit and keep on knitting. Okay, so we slip the first one, and we purl back. Okay. And don't get so serious. I mean, if you make a mistake on your first sock, it's okay. Second sock, it's okay. I make mistakes all the time. Sometimes you just pull it. I never tear it out. Shit, I got one work that I'm working on. I tear it out just for funs. I hate the fucking tear out look. So I want to show you. There's that gap again. See? That's what you're looking for. Purl up to it, and you purl those two together. Plus one. And flip it. And if you really want to learn how to knit, I learned from Roxy Rocks right here on YouTube. She's a damn engineer of knitting. I pay real close attention. I get all the books she recommends. And even the ones I read in her bookshelf. Take good notes. She teaches you well. She's a master knitter. I thought about taking knitting course with the Knitting Guild and get certified as a teacher. So I really love knitting, and I think everybody should learn to knit. It's better than cocaine, and you meth heads would love it better than anything, and cigarette smokers. It's very addictive, I'll tell you right now. If you got any kind of mind for Pringles, you'll love this shit. There's that gap, see? Put that gap together. Still not coming. Plus one. I already closed one sock down while we were sitting here. I set them up last night with the markers and went to bed with the markers in. Play around this morning. Slip the first one and purl back. We're on the back side of the work. It really is soothing, and you'll learn to pay attention to your mind. Sometimes you get off track on a count or something, and you get to where that just becomes second nature. You count real easy. Okay, there's that gap. There. And look, we're turning a heel. See it? Slip the first one, knit back. And once you get done with the heel, you gotta pick up all your gusset stitches that you did down in here, and then reduce everything to 16, about 24 or so. And on my reduction on my gusset, I reduce one round, and then I seal that round. I just do around that one, and I don't reduce on that second round. Then I reduce and I run and just do a round and reduce and do a round, and do that till you get down to the count to 16, your original cast on number. There's that gap, see it? There. I don't know, we eat breakfast till noon. I don't know what time it is, like 10 something. I'm fucking starving now. I've been going since about 4:45 this morning. Shit, I keep sheep farmer hours. Guess I always have. See, now we're at that last piece. You're going to have a gap here, and then you're going to put those together in one, and you're going to be done. So let's go back this way. When I knit, I hold my stitches like this, my string. But see, when I'm doing delicate work like this, I like to hold it like this. I can work my fingers. And my string's hung down here. And there ain't no right way to hold a string. Although I did learn that when I crochet and have this little hook over like the top of a ankh, I can hold my tension really good. I'll have to show you that. When I crochet only, I hold it on this finger. It really lets you hold your tension good. Otherwise, I got to do it all monkey fist. Just make a big old knot in my hand and kind of force fuck the release, the tension out. So you crochet. And that one didn't work out quite right. 2 and 1. And I think we had a wrong count there because we're off. See, there's my 2 and 1 there. That's okay. What I'll do is, I'll just do this. Because I'm going to be out of numbers on this turn. It could be a little wonky. So I'm going to go ahead and do these two together. And then just keep going because I'm short one on this side. See what I mean? Shit don't work out. I fucking lost a stitch or added a stitch or somewhere in there. Fuck it. I'd probably have a little wonk on this side, a little gap. Have to fuck with that when I finish the sock and hide all my ends. And we're almost there with our imperfect heel. Jeez. Which is almost 20 minutes to turn a fucking heel. Jesus. Okay, so there it is. 2 and 1 and be done. It fixed me up on that side, so we're fucking out of there. 2 and 1 and done. I'll leave that gap there. Let's count our stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 on this side. So I don't know. I fucked it up. Works.